Once the spinnaker is up and flying downwind, we've set the chute, but before the crew takes over the reins, the crew typically raises the centerboard. Where I've got mine set up here, it's easier for the crew to do it. That's not always the case, but for this particular boat it is. That's a great question. Downwind, we raise the board all the way up, we house it, boom, all the way in. And then we let it down about that much. That gives the rudder something to steer against, so you can actually turn. Otherwise, the rudder it'll look like you're turning, but it doesn't have anything to pivot against. It's just there. If you're ever getting in trouble downwind, let go of the sheets. There's no power in a line that doesn't have any tension on it. Okay? And then you can get the sail down and get out of the way. I wanted to mention that. I'm glad I got that in there. If you're in trouble, let the sheet go. The guy, the side with the pole, hold on to that one. But if the sheet just turns into a big flag, right? If you let go of it. So if the boat goes way too fast, you start getting a little rocky, let it go. That's, the boats are very, very stable, but you're not in any trouble if you let go of the sheet. Just slows you down, you're in control. If you have to do that, you're probably going pretty fast anyway. But about the centerboard, we raise it all the way, rounding the weather mark, and then let it down just a little bit. If the wind is more on a beam, we'll let it down half, because you need some more resistance because the wind's blowing you directly sideways. That's a great question. And remember, we're training you for tomorrow's races, so it's really, you guys need as much out of this as we need you to get out of this, okay? So we're going to do a takedown now. It's exactly the opposite. Now we're doing a port side takedown. You can do a takedown from the other side as well. So it's really no different. It's just which side you go to. I haven't talked about it yet, but these little bags here on the side are turtles. Some people have laundry baskets. Some people just put it on the floor. It doesn't matter, but the turtle is what that's for. You stuff the sail in. So we're going to talk about that first. We're going to take the pole down first. The sail can keep pulling, right? The sail's pulling. Pole between us and the boom. We've already let the red line go. We flip it off, set it on the floor, and slide it forward. So the takedown of the sail, when the skipper's ready, he or she will let you know. The trick is, it's a big kite, right? So how do you get control of a kite? You take the foot out of it. You don't need to grab the whole sail, but I'm going to pull with my left hand. I'm going to get about half. I'm going to bunch it up. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to get another half. And now I've got the whole thing in my hand. And when you've got it all there, you tell the skipper ready, because remember, they're the ones with the cleat for the halyard. So you've got it here. If they're paying attention, they'll know you're ready. But we like to hear a verbal, okay, I'm ready. Ready for the shoot down. If you want to hold that for me just a minute until I'm ready. So the longer you can hold your chute out, the faster you're going to be going until you have to turn, until you have to go around the leeward mark. So doing this under pressure at a national level regatta, we try to wait to the very last moment. So the faster you can get it down, the better. Like I told you, there's 3 scoops to get the foot. It's about 5 scoops to get it in. So I'm just taking my wad of sail here, and I say, okay, ready, skipper. I'm just stuffing, like I'm digging a hole, but backwards. And it's down in the hole. The last step, you've got the halyard. You reach it over and put it under the guy hook, so the chute can't accidentally launch, right? If you don't do that, and a bit of the sail comes out, then off it goes, right? So we always secure the halyard under that same guy hook. You guys see what I'm talking about? Okay. So I want to show you on this boat where the centerboard line is, and we'll do this again once we get in the water. But it's really, the crew job is the jib sail, setting the spinnaker pole, flying the spinnaker, jibing the spinnaker, and taking the spinnaker down. There's a lot of items there, a lot of moving parts. So we understand that this is a bit of a learning curve, and we want to get you guys some experience. You see it on the ground where you can get up close and look at it. And then the next part of this is, I mean, this is going to be great training weather because it's not blustery. It's maybe a little shifty, but you're not. I mean, you really can't hurt yourselves with this. Like, I'm not wearing gloves. Like, the loads are really small. I'm not going to get rope burn today. You're sunburned, but not rope burn. Okay. So it's really a very good day for training. So I would encourage you. We've got this boat